Hi guys, Rob Itachi here and welcome to the video that you've been waiting for, because I've been asked lots and lots of times about doing a room tour, because obviously you saw my room last year and now you would like to see how it's changed, so prepare to be stunned. Okay, so I'm opening the door. This is what you will see as soon as you come in. So first of all, let's just do a zoom in on that one. You can see we have my figure display box here. You can see Ultimate Madoka in there and the Supersonico. Here you can see the drawers. I've still got my cushion on the floor as I had before, and I've still got my Neo posters there. Let me just loosen this a bit so it's a bit easier to move about. There we go, that's a bit better. There we are, we have the wall scroll up there as well, like we did before. So let's go in for that close-up look on the stuff in the room. So as you can see, this is the display box, and in here we have Supersonico, Sansai Muramasa and Kurumu as well. If I move the camera over to here, it's not very easy to see because there is a bit of a light in the way. It sort of move a bit more down here, and you can see there we are, there's Ultimate Madoka in there as well. Now I've still got my big cabinet, so we're going to lift up and go and have a look at that. Let me just fold the legs up on the tripod. So here is the big cabinet. As you can see here, we start off with, we've got the Haruhi Suzumiya figures here, we've got Squid Girl, and there's Hakufu Sonsaku. Let's make sure we're zoomed in for you so we can move along nice and slowly so you can have a look. We have Hatsune Miku there, and there's Yomi and Kagura. And there's Black Gold Saw, Deb Master, and Black Rock Shooter. Then we move up to the Orimo, or the Oraimo shelf, however you want to say it. Kurino, Kuroneko, Kaneko, Bridget, another Kurino, another Kuroneko, Ayase, another Kuroneko, and Senno Kage. And then we have Minami. Then we have the little versions down here as well, Gashapon figures of them. And then up here, even more Gashapon figures. Sorry that you've got my reflection in here, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So, as you can see, there's the other figures as well. I wish it'd be easier to film this without you seeing my reflection, but I do apologise. There we are. That is all the Gashapon figures. And there's one I forgot to show, and that is Tendu Rashuna from Grenadier. So, I forgot to show her, but that's the one there with the woman there with the red and white. So awesomeness. That was from Blaze Vincent as well, so thank you Blaze for sending me that figure. So anyway, up to the top here we have my folders that have got my Naruto cards in, and we've got some more figures. We've got some K-On!, there's some High School of the Dead Psycho and Ray there, and we've got Sakura there, and that's meant to be Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, but I'm not entirely sure. We've got my DVDs, so there's Dragon Ball, we've got Two Heart, GTO, and Gungrave, and Bamboo Blade, and all the DVDs are up there. So that is that part. Let's turn around now and have a look at the DVD shelf. So here is the DVD shelf. It is the usual, well, exactly the same as it was before. So there's the DVDs, there's what I'm watching at the moment, Genshiken. And we have up here more DVDs, as you can see, and there's more DVDs up there, and more DVDs up there, and CDs. What I will do now is pick up the camera again so you can have a better look. So, camera going up. Here's the other shelf here. I've now finished Fullmetal Alchemist, so there's all the Fullmetal Alchemist there. And there's a Ruzathon as well. So that's the top shelf. Now up here, we are going to have a display box. That's the plan. So I will be then having a big display box there so I can unbox this Tamaki called Sucker, because I really want to unbox her. And then we've got over here some Bleach figures, and on top of this speaker another Bleach figure. And we'll sort of head over here, and this is where my freezing wall scroll is, which is awesomeness. Really, really love this wall scroll. And then we head up over here, we have a speaker again. And we've got Pikachu up there, Origami Pikachu, along with an Akatsuki ring from Itachi. And we have here my other wall scroll from Naruto. If we go back down, let me just pop the legs on the tripod, there we go. This is my entertainment centre, so here is my TV, There's my SCART box down there, and then further down here we have all the CD player, DVD, PlayStation 3, more CDs in there. There's my Wii console with my Xbox 360, and over here we have my stack of manga. As you can see there, lots of manga there. So just underneath that K-On! There we have As of Manga Dial. There's Death Note there, and there's loads of Naruto, Yotsuba, One Piece, Attack on Titan on the top there, and another Naruto on top there. So that's this side of the room. Let's move on to the first cabinet. Okay, so here's my bed. As you can see, still got the One Piece fleece on there, which is really cool. Really love that One Piece fleece. And now I have the two Daiki Makura on there as well. So there's Bridget and there's Barbara Hancock, and just in the corner there I have a microphone stand. And then as we go up, again, let me just fold in the legs on the tripod and a little bit further. I will show you from a distance, so I'm not actually fully in the video via the actual reflection, because you can see my arm there. We have the other cabinet that's been built, so we have there all the figures that are on the bottom shelf, and we have on the top there's the little Busters set, sort of the railing set that runs across, and they will go a little bit further. We've got some more figures there, more figures up the top there, and then right at the top we have Strike Witches, as you can see up there, along with more DVDs. So there's a lot more DVDs up there. And then as we come round here, we have the Satellites L Bridget wall scroll, which is again awesomeness. So this is what you've been waiting for, the big cabinet. So let's just have a quick look at how the cabinet looks. So that's the big cabinet from the distance. So as you would walk in, that's what you would see. As you can see, lots and lots of figures in there. So let's go in for a close-up look so I can just show you all the figures. Right, so I thought we'd start from the bottom and work our way up. So we have on here, this is the first shelf, as you can see, and we have the garage kit figures on here. These are all the figures that are really big figures that don't fit anywhere else. So at the moment they're in the bottom shelf. There's a Roberta there. She will be moving into the main section. Let's just move the camera over. And we have in the corner, as you can just see behind the other young lady with the sword, a maid figure which is an NSFW. So I won't be showing her in any videos because she is topless, so you won't be seeing any close-up looks on her at all. But she's one that I bought when I saw her. I thought I couldn't resist buying her. She was just very cheapy, so it was a good little bargain that I picked up. So there we are. That is the first shelf. And now we move on to the second shelf. If I just pick up the camera, move up here, we have, there we are, there's Yagyu Jubei, Sen Tokugawa, Hakufu Sonsaku, Unchu Kanu, Chris Kabachinoa, and Yui Takamura. And then up here, as I will just lift the camera up, this is where my band shelf's going to be. So at the moment we've got all the K-On! Ladies in there. As you can see, we've got a lot of space. If I lift that up, you can see a lot of space in there, and that's all going to be lit up, and it will be a stage, and it's going to look pretty darn awesome. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So that is the first lot. Let's move on to the other shelves. Right, so the next shelf up is the Ray figure. As you can see, there's the Isle Yamada, and there's the CC and Callan in the back there. So this is all the figures I've fitted in here so far. There is going to be a little bit of a sort out because I've got more figures to unbox, and of course once my maid section is up and running, as it were, I will then have a lot more space to put more figures in here, so I can remove all the ones that are maid related. So let's do another zoom in on there. So there we are, go across here, and then as we go up, apologies if I'm in the video, I do want to be in the video. And up here we have the Hakufu Sonsaku, and we have all the Queen's Blade figures, and into the corner there's that Supersonico as well. So that's that side. Let's move across to this side. At the top here we have more figures. It's all about the figures. Sorry about the blinding of the light, there's not a lot I can do about that. So as we come down here, we've got more figures. Let's just do another zoom in on the camera. That's better. So there we are. That's a lot more figures there. And then down here we have my waifus, which is Satellite and Boa Hancock. As you can see, there's Winchan there, Asa Shiguri, Asuza, Clara Clan and Hakufu Sansaku. There's my 1/4 Satellizer, which I love. So let's move on to the final 3 shelves. So the final 3 shelves, as you can see, we've got the Well God Only Knows figures at the bottom. And then we have up here, we have the Baka to Test figures with 2 K-On figures. There's the Ui there. And then up here we have the garage kit of Aya Nanasaki, and then Tamaki Kusaka and the Nico Catgirl. And that is all the figures that I've got in that cabinet. Of course I will be getting more in there, that's the plan. So let's have a look at the top of the Here is the top of the cabinet. As you can see, we've got Satellizer card sleeves there, and then we've got lots of anime, lots of figures as well. I'm just trying to move across very slowly. Hopefully you can see that, because I know it might have gone dark. Hopefully it hasn't. It's very, very difficult at the moment just to try and keep this camera steady. But we are gradually getting across, and we've got some little figures in the background there, and that is it, to be honest with you. That is my room. We've got here just the Little Busters tapestry. Hopefully I will be getting some more stuff to go under here. I've got something really awesome coming that I want to put underneath the Little Busters tapestry, so hopefully I can do that. But yeah, that is my room. So to do a complete 360, we've got the big cabinet there, all the DVDs up there, other cabinet over there, and the DVDs there. Display box, got my One Piece cushion down there. DVD cabinet, and freezing wall scroll. I'm hoping that's still zoomed in. Naruto wall scroll. Entertainment centre down there. Really don't need to go that way because that's just the window, so we're going to go background again. Yeah, and then we have the big cabinet here, and then finally after that one we have the big cabinet that you see as you walk in. So that is my room. I did say down there actually that that's my manga for Naruto and some CDs, and there's my little bedside cabinet as well. Got a torch on there for just to keep in handy, because it's very handy to have a torch, and my bed, and that's it. That is my room. So I really appreciate you watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, then please give me a like or a comment, or even subscribe if you want to see some more videos like this. And like as I said, I really wanted to do this video quite a while ago, and there is still more to be done in the room, but this is more like a sneak preview of what's to come, because there is a lot more that I've got to do with it. But all in all, I've really enjoyed doing this video and showing you the cabinets. I know you've all been excited to see what's been going on, so there we are. And also, to answer anyone's question, how do I display all my figures, how do I keep all these figures, there's your answer. So I will leave it at that for this one. And again, I've just got to say thanks to everyone who subscribed. I hope you all had a fantastic new year, and I hope this year is going to be fantastic for you as well. And again, I just leave to say the usual, thanks for watching, sayonara.